When I learned about scholarships, primarily apply, apply, apply. For me personally, I was able to get a full ride through a scholarship. So just take advantage of all the resources that you have, looking through websites for their outside scholarships and also looking within universities and colleges to see what specific scholarships that they offer.
So with scholarships, financial aids, and letters of recommendation, the best advice is to get ahead early. A lot of people are going to get on these last minute, especially with letters of recommendation, and if you're the first one in there, your teachers are going to be more willing to help you out.
Scholarships. For financial aid, just do it early. Like I know that it opens like very early, and if you just do it at the earliest time possible, then you won't really have to worry about it later on. I did mine early, and that really helped me because that was one less thing I had to think about.
Well, for scholarships, I would say apply to as many as possible because you find that college is really, really expensive and that you really need anything anything you can get to pay off your college. So apply to as many scholarships as possible, and who knows, maybe you'll win one.
For any rising seniors, my best advice that I can give you is just to do you and don't worry about what other people around you are doing, whether or not they're applying to higher schools or bigger schools or smaller schools. This is your experience, so don't compare yourself to others and just do what you want to do.
Also, and then also for AP exams, just like study a lot. That's all I did. I just made sure that like I was always studying. I was always taking practice exams, which really help. Even if you think they're not going to help, they will really help out in the end because it's really only testing you over like specific things. And once you start to like get the hang of it, then you'll be good.
Some general advice for you guys as you go through your senior year is to stay organized. You probably have a lot of stuff going on, like sports, extracurriculars, AP classes, college classes, whatever it may be. Staying organized and having something like a planner or a schedule or both is something that will keep a lot of the stress off of you and make your senior year a lot more enjoyable.
Well, some advice I'd give to you guys is start working on your essays for your college applications as soon as possible. So prompts should already be released over the summer, and I'd say get started on them, start planning, start thinking of ideas and what to say, because that part of your application will actually be the highlight of your college application.
So basically, I chose a school because I only applied to a couple of schools in the first place, and then I only had like one real school that I would actually feel like proud to tell people about. And when I applied there and I got in, then that's just basically how I chose my school. And then also since it's close to home, it was like a good pick for me.
In terms of choosing a school, there's many factors to consider. The size of the school is a big factor. The kind of campus vibe it has. Is it in the country? Is it in the city? Also, what you're going to school for, and primarily how much financial aid and scholarships you are able to gain.
I ultimately chose my school by comparing the financial aid packages of several schools, and I eliminated it down to two schools. After that, I created a pros and cons list of both schools, and I looked at what would benefit me at one school and what wouldn't, and ultimately I chose one school.
Personally, I narrowed my choices down to about 3 schools by March, and then from there I just kind of picked the school that I was most comfortable with and also gave me the most financial aid.